All right. Yeah, I know, right? It's Greenleaf, but we have a sister's banner. First of all, it's a banner. So be happy it's a banner on the wall instead of just a white wall. Secondly, my mom swore up and down she gave me a Greenleaf one when she gave me a bunch of banners, but I cannot for the life of me find it. There is one section of my closet I have not checked, and if it's there, then I will have a Greenleaf banner up in the near future. If not, I will rotate random banners. So you'll see a little bit of something on the wall at some point. Hey everybody coming in. How's it going? Doing all right, hanging in there. Bunch of stuff going on. I can't seem to sit down and focus on one thing today. I've recorded my Greenleaf review. The audio is done. I just need to put the video together. But yes, the Greenleaf review is coming today. It's not coming Thursday, Friday. Later today, you'll get my Greenleaf review. Yeah, guys, hit the thumbs up button. New T-shirt alert. Cheez It. Got it at Walmart when I was at home for 4th of July weekend. I don't even eat Cheez Its, but dang it, this is a pretty cool T-shirt. I'm not even going to lie, I haven't been keeping up Greenleaf. Some people are saying the episode wasn't boring. Let me put it this way, and I'll say it, and you'll hear it in my review. It wasn't a bad episode, but I give it a 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. This episode, I was talking with Chandler earlier. I want to be honest here. I think I'm leaning more towards this AJ being the real AJ. I want to be completely honest. And yeah, this episode was predictable. I feel like that's why I really didn't love it, because all the videos I did leading up to the episode, a majority of them seem to be right. Phil indeed seems to still be in love with Charity. Um, AJ is the wrong actor for the role. I think I remember hearing something about that last season too, but it's all subjective. Um, hey, thanks for the shirt compliments. Like I said, I got a laundry basket full of them, just random shirts. The other guy at the grave may have been the one who violated him. Possibly. I like the part with Sophia, Zora, and Nikki. First of all, okay, let's go over some questions, okay? Here are some questions I have, which you might have perspective on. Question number one. Did Zora tell Nikki that Sophia could not have children? Because if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Sophia ever told Dante, on screen anyway. Remember, this was at a time where Zora didn't feel a lot of love towards Sophia, and the fact that Nikki and Zora were staying together in the house, I feel like they were just chatting back and forth about Sophia and trash talking her. I'm pretty sure Zora probably did it. He was on an episode of Grey's Anatomy. Phil loves Phil. Yeah, I believe she did. Okay. Second question. Was it just me, or do you feel like Lady May offering Charity personally the AP position felt right? To me, it just kind of came out of left field. I think this episode did a poor job of using the scenes correctly. What I mean by that is the scenes just kind of happen. Now, if you look at my notes here, these are my notes for the episode 3. One page. Yes. Barely 2 pages. Usually I got 3 or 4. He confessed that he sexually assaulted Joe guy. Yeah, that's what he confessed. I don't know if Oprah's coming back. I mean, also, let me hopscotch to another question. Do you think Tara, is it Tara? Did she call Rochelle when she was like, hey, I just had an interesting visit from a Greenleaf? Do you think she was talking with Rochelle? Possible. But yeah, going back to May, I know some people are like, yeah, she's like flip-flop before on different subjects. Rochelle, yeah, I agree. Basie. Yeah, I just feel like there was no build up. Like maybe if we had a scene of Lady May going through some stuff and came across the hymn book, I just feel like it just kind of came out of left field. You know, that's why I think Rochelle can't be trusted. I agree. And don't mind me, I'm looking down at the notes because honestly, not a lot happened. But again, this wasn't a bad. I feel like this was definitely. It was episode 3, definitely set up for what's to come. So this episode wasn't terrible. Don't think that the title is misleading. But I remember I didn't watch it live last night. 'Cause I got back to my. I was gone from Friday until yesterday morning. Got back to the apartment. I got a ton of stuff you can't see that's organized in boxes for eBay, and I did laundry and everything. I think she called Basie. Okay, so a lot of people are saying Basie. All right, but I was just comfortable in bed listening to music, so I didn't watch Greenleaf live. And to be honest, I'm kind of glad. This episode was kind of meh. But a lot of people were hitting me up about, yo, you were right. Well, not AIDS, but HIV. Um, I hope Jacob divorces Clement. Okay, yeah, Dave's Tasha. That was a good scene. I did like Jacob in this episode. Okay, put it this way. Here was my point about the episode being boring. Black Nation TV, that's a lot. That's an interesting theory, man. That's an interesting theory. Basically, this episode, I know Greenleaf tends to jump from scene to scene to scene. I feel like they didn't do a good enough job with the scenes we got. Hear me out. There were scenes that either should have been a little bit longer, or there were some scenes that should have been cut because I feel like some scenes nothing happened. It's like, oh, Sophia gets a phone call. Oh, May is talking with Corinne. It's like, and then Judy. Can we talk about Phil and Judy? First of all, I'm biased. I love redheads. Oh yeah, guys, give the video a thumbs up. Show you like it. I'd really appreciate it. When Judy gave that prayer over the food with Phil, I was done. I was too through. I'll be here for Rochelle even becoming a Greenleaf, even though she can't be trusted. I agree. Yeah, Black Nation TV, that was an excellent point. If you follow me on social media, Black Nation, could you like send me that message in my DM on Instagram because I didn't get to read it all the way through. I'll see if I can scroll back and find it and read it out loud. But yeah, Judy, it's like thank you, God, for the sustenance and our love. Phil's face is like Phil went from charity. Phil went from soul food to whole grain. That's pretty much soul food. Stick to your ribs to whole grain, which is like it's healthy, but it's not that good. I should send it to you or repeat it. Um, Both. Actually, let me see if I can find it. Hang on. Okay. Y'all, this might sound crazy, but for some reason, I think Mrs. Davis is Daryl James and Bishop's mother. I mean, think about why would she leave her estate to a random family? Doesn't make sense. I want to see if I can screenshot this during a live. Hopefully it works. Hang on, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, there we go. All right, never mind, Black Nation T. I got it. Not whole grain. I mean, I'm just saying. Hey, Michelle. Okay. Judy is ditzy, but I love her. I can't help it. Redheads are my favorite. Wait, are they? Ever since I was 3, I can't help it. But yeah, she is. I mean, what? Getting help from charity, then flashing the bling. What do you think of this ring? She was just getting on his nerves during the year. He just couldn't stand it. I mean, what? I guess she's living with him now or something, but I don't know. Whatever. He just doesn't want any part of it. Cause what was it? They used to date, but then apparently he broke her heart. Then she married this other dude. Now they got divorced, and now she's with Phil again in an engagement. Glad for the increase in Oval videos. Because to be honest, it feels like yours not into Oval compared to the other shows you cover. I actually got a few Oval videos to get done before tonight's episode. It's the fact that my Oval videos don't do that well. That's why I don't do a lot of theory and discussion videos. If you look at Bruh, I'm mad Sophia didn't dig down into her ancestors to knock Nikki out. I know, like Zora said, you can't really throw hands. Whoa, also. Was this the first time we heard Sophia cuss? She said what? Shit and bullshit. Charity and Phil need to stop playing games. I feel like AJ is hiding something else. The Oval is the bomb. Yes. Well, Glory, that's great. You think it's the bomb, but as a content creator, if they're not getting views, I really can't do too much about it. Like I'll do a handful of videos when something happens, but it's like right when um yeah, she did drink something with AJ last season. It's like now that the season's wrapping up, it's getting really good. But leading up to this, I wasn't getting a lot of hits, and I've watched every episode. Bruh is good, but once again, my videos aren't doing that well. Not to mention, I got rid of BET Plus. Look, $9.99 isn't worth it for that one show. Really, I'm surprised. Sisters went through the same dry spell. I quit. Don't act up on the Oval. Don't act up on the Oval. Don't us like that. What? I like bruh, but once again, I do bruh. Yeah, Ruthless is the best show. Like I said before, it's only had 12 episodes, but only 2 of those episodes were weak. I have not watched Family Business. Don't do us like that. Oh, okay. I mean, no. I'm still doing my Oval stuff. It's just like, Sisters is about to film season 2. Yeah, I know there are scenes that don't make the cut. Ruthless comes back this fall. We don't have a return date yet, unfortunately. But I'm happy because look at the back half of 2020. Okay, Ruthless is coming back in the fall. Tyler Perry's Assistant Living, the Have and Have Nots comes back in September. House of Pain is coming soon. I don't know when. And yeah, Family Business games people play. I never watched those. I think Sisters come back on next year. They might put some episodes out super late, but I think next year is a safe bet. Oh, Greenleaf not going to. I mean, it is. And we will get a spinoff, but at the same time, we don't know when it's happening. It is happening, which is good. Ambitions is gone. I heard it's doing well on Stars. All of your reviews. Okay, thanks. But yeah, like when it comes to. I wish we had another season of Loving You Is Wrong. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of done talking about that show. I might do an occasional. I don't know when Ruthless is coming back. We don't have a date yet. And I have a feeling that Mavis will be returning for a funeral. Ooh. Even the writers don't know what the Greenleaf spinoff is about. Nobody knows. Hey, have y'all checked out that interview I did with Sophia Desiree Ross? The interview I did with her. I was a bit upset that video didn't do as well as I was hoping for. It doesn't even have 2,000 hits. I have a strong following, and then some of these cast members hit me up because they see my platform. I've never met nor talked with Tyler Perry. What about the show that Tyler Perry had on this series? But Too Close to Home, that's the one. But I think someone will die on Greenleaf. I agree. Somebody's going to die. I don't know who though. But if it's AJ, I don't think that would really impact me because he's just a latecomer. I know a lot of people were pissed off at the ending because they thought AJ would say, "I'm not your real son," instead of the HIV thing. Is Ruthless coming back? Not to my knowledge. I appreciate y'all asking me though. I hope chlamydia. Stop saying chlamydia. Yes, I thought he was going to confess the real. I don't think it will be AJ. I think it will be Grace or Bishop. I agree. September. We don't know the date yet. That was sad. You could tell he was really hurt and sad. I agree. I think that guys. Nobody knows what the spinoff is going to be. Nobody knows who's going to be on it, but we do know what's happening. I don't know. I think the writers pretty much did it as a knee-jerk reaction because of all the negativity. How could you cancel Greenleaf? So they're riding that wave of popularity. So I'm going to review the spinoff. Don't get me wrong, but I just wish I knew what it was about, but it's something to look forward to. I've been doing this thing for years. That's how I have connections. I don't think BET is strong enough platform for a streaming service. I agree. Because bruh was don't look, the family business, I think what they dropped 6 episodes. So I mean I could binge them and do a review, but then what? Like it's not a show where I can like extend to make a lot of ad revenue on, you know? Charity finally spending time with Marshall. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, maybe in the future I will. I mean, I know that this year they were supposed to start opening Tyler Perry Studios for tours. However, COVID happened, and well, you know how that went. But maybe I'll get an invite or something. I don't know. The spinoff better not be about Zora and Sophia. Like what's that show called? Grownish. BET Plus is picking up these shows. Yeah, I do hope those. I think Joanne is going to be on there. Jack A. I think she's going to be on there, according to Wikipedia. That is. But yeah, I just wanted to chime in, and I'm not into the live stream, but it's just a hey, haven't done a live stream in a while. I'm back from vacation. I still got to finish taxes. I know the deadline is next week. My tax will be done over the weekend. I'm going to set aside some time, and I don't know for sure, but if Bruh goes on a mid-season finale break after tomorrow's episode, then I only have 2 shows left to review: Greenleaf and The Oval. I'm fine with that, but that doesn't mean I'm going to have no more shows to review. My have and have not, and if Loving You Is Wrong rewatch, I will start next week, which is great. So be on the lookout for that. I want to start way back. This is a banner that was made for me. I'm going way back to episode 1. Like I'm going to watch episode 1 of both shows. I want to do reviews, and basically because I've never done them before. Yeah, the whole Nyla, Kendrick, Lynn, Kenny, Terrence. I'm good with them. Without them, honestly, I wish that show never existed. Like when they come back for House of Pain, I just hope it's like, nope, that show never happened. So, what are your thoughts on Pokemon 2019? I actually like that series. I really do, and I've been watching in Japanese, and I know they put it on Netflix too. Ella was probably done. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong button. Uh, Ella was done because of the game she played. I washed my hands. I messed up. You can't help everybody and dip. That would be great. Sorry, hit the wrong button. Uh, yeah, I think the AJ thing is. If we did have more episodes, it would work. But I feel like the AJ thing is eating up too much time. I'm dropping on when the haves and have-nots in. Queen Sugar, is it this month? I forgot, honestly. If Loving You Is Wrong, it's gone. It's gone. Finito. After that reunion, I pretty much closed the book. I'm like, we're never going to get a conclusion. I'm not saying I don't want one, but I'm officially done. Like I said, I might do a video here and there, but I'm officially done with the show. And this isn't a place of hate, it's just acceptance. Inevitably, these shows will end, and then I just got to move on to the next one. Did she say blood transfusion or that he lost a lot of blood and they stitched him up? I don't think he needed a transfusion. Again, I could be wrong, but I don't think that was brought up. Because if it is, then that could reveal he's not your son. What's your thought on the Shy? Never watched it. Oh, Pokemon 2019. I'm mad that Ash isn't rotating his old Pokemon. I thought that's what will happen. Yeah, I hate that I had no conclusion. Yeah, Grace not being Bishop's daughter, that just kind of came and went. It's almost like every season there's a storyline that's big, but then after the season's over, it's kind of, oh, doesn't matter. Hey, what was it Harold was asking? Hey, do you have a health plan? It's like, Jesus. That was hilarious. Damn. I want that. Oh, okay, I might look into it. Oh, I'm sorry. I see something on GameStop that I really want, but I can't afford it right now, which sucks. Oh, I want it. It's $20. I don't have the money. Long story short, I paid my car off last month. So my car, I got my title. The car is officially mine, which is great. But yeah, I getting rid of debt and buying stuff for to sell on eBay. I'll have money within the next 5 days because I'm listing stuff on eBay now. The auctions will end. But for now, money's tight where I can't even afford DoorDash. But thank the Lord, my Cash App is. Holy crap, I just had a brain fart. Hang on a second. I'm pulling up my Cash App now. I'm sorry. It's like I never really use it. Only when I get donations, of course. Car owner. I know, right? But I don't really go out anywhere, which is the irony. But I mentioned this in the video. I got about $500 in credit card debt to pay off, which I will pay off this month. Once I'm done, I'm officially out of debt, except for student loans. But in terms of consumer debt, your boy's good. Hang on, what I'm doing, I know somebody asked about my Cash App. I'm actually going to my channel and I'm going to pull up my videos because I have it in every. Shoot. You look rather young. 28. I turn 29 next month. Boom, boom. Grace touched some of AJ's blood. I hope she doesn't get sick. I'm not an expert. I think the nurse said, "Were you injured?" I feel like if she got cut and some of his blood intermingled with hers, then she would be in danger. But if not, then I think she's okay. Again, I'm not an expert in this. August 29th, same day as Michael Jackson. Sorry, I know somebody asked about Cash App. I'm trying to pull it up now. I apologize. I'm just, my computer's moving slow. I don't want to come out of this live stream on my iPod to find it. So, oh, August 27th, Team Virgo. Oh, I'm signing in the Cash App now. And I got to put in a freaking code. 929. Awesome. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I know what you did in Phoenix. Oh, good point. Oh, here we go. My Cash App is $ Jeremy Carden. So yeah, my Cash App is dollar. Hey, can I put in a comment? Can I do that? No, this is stupid. Hey, for anybody who was wondering what my Cash App is, it's $. Well, it's Jeremy Carden. JEREMYCARDEN, and I'm wearing a blue hoodie that says Liberty on it. So if you're interested in Cash App, there it is. My name. Yeah. There we go. Keith Turner, his comment, that's my, yep, there we go. And knowing us, that's my Cash App. You don't have to send anything. It's appreciated. You don't have to, but it's appreciated. But yeah, going back to Greenleaf, I agree. There are a lot of storylines that are hyped up, but we never get full closure on. And that's the nerve-wracking part about this being the final season. I mean, don't get me wrong, we don't know what the spinoff is about yet. Yeah, there's no telling what Jacob will find. Remember, he was trying to find the will, so there's no telling what else is buried away. What did she do in Phoenix? I mean, like when somebody's trying to get dirt on someone to use as blackmail, they're going to dig pretty deep. So there's no telling how much, is being used on these Greenleafs. But will they lose the house? Will they get the church back? I mean, we'll find out soon, but there's only 5 episodes left. So I feel like that's why I was kind of hard on this episode. Cause I get it. Not every episode can be a banger, but it's like when you only have 5 episodes left, you need to make the most out of your time. Double tap. That was the only funny thing about her son's character. Double tap. Jacob found something because he asked his dad about, yeah, the will. Have and Have Nots is coming back in September. I don't know the date yet. I hope we get a trailer this month, or maybe the closer we get to the Greenleaf finale. Because it's hard to believe that Greenleaf. Hey, thanks, James J30T. I appreciate that. $20. I think that's probably the highest super chat I've ever gotten. See, when you donate super chat, I get that money during my next YouTube pay period. When you donate on Cash App, that's money sent directly to me. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying, if anybody's curious, like super chat when I do live streams, it goes to my next YouTube payout. Cash App is instantaneous, but you are officially the highest super chat person. So let me make sure I get your name right again. James J30T. I'll tell you what, if you follow me on social media, specifically Instagram, if you can DM me and just say, hey, this is James, give me your mailing address, I will send you a Tyler Perry DVD for free. I actually got a stack bigger than this, but I'm only grabbing the top part off. You'll get a free DVD at some point, when I get some more money. But yeah, I will be doing a giveaway because it is July, Christmas in July. And give me 1 second, guys. Oh. Hold on, I'm actually getting these DVDs real quick. Does anybody else but me listen to Christmas music in July or watch Hallmark Christmas movies? I blame my mom for that. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Sent $20 under my real name. Oh, well, thank you. Where was it on Cash App? Want to see if I got a notification. I think I'll get a notification in a second. But anyway, I got a bunch of Medea. Am I back? Yeah, the internet disconnected. Just let me know if you can see and hear me. Okay, perfect. We're back. Okay. What I was saying, first of all, I did see the $20 in my Cash App. Thank you so much. But let me see if I can remember where I was. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got a bunch of Medea Christmas DVDs. What I'll do on July 25th, Christmas in July, I'll do a huge giveaway and give away all these DVDs. Look, the 25th is after I get paid from YouTube. So I'll go ahead and give all this stuff away. And once these are gone, they're gone. Give me 1 second. I'm going to put these DVDs back. All right, done. Anyway, yeah, I appreciate the money. And now it's like, okay, do I spend the money on GameStop or do I use it on DoorDash later this week? I'll decide later. But in any case, yeah, I'm very excited to see what we're going to see in the Greenleaf spinoff. And I don't want to overthink it. I'm just like, I'm glad that the writers and directors heard the people and decided to give us what we want. So, and not to harp on this, but to go back to If Loving You Is Wrong, we don't need a spinoff. We just need closure. But I don't think we're getting it, unfortunately, so... Yeah, I've never watched For Life. I know I said I was, but yeah. Caught up in the rapture of love. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, anyway, so I was listening to Anita Baker earlier today. I love you. Okay, now I know some of y'all might not be fans, but I went to Target last week before I went home. I went to a couple stores I haven't been to in a while. I haven't been to Target in months. I got Taylor Swift's new, well, the Lover vinyl. It was on clearance for $17. I didn't know it came with so many things. I just bought it because it was on sale. It's 2 different color LP vinyls and a digital album download. So, not my favorite Taylor Swift album, but I think it captured where she was in life when she wrote it. It's pretty good. I think that Red 1989, not a big fan of Reputation. But yeah, Red 1989, Speak Now. But in terms of, yeah, I think 1989 and Red, those were monster albums where every song was a damn hit. Like every song was like a hit single. Ambitions is gone, unfortunately. I mean, I think there might be a chance for it to come back on Stars, but Ambitions is gone, sadly. But yeah, I got all her CDs, but I think this is my only Swift vinyl. I really like it. But yeah, that was the only vinyl I saw that I wanted. There was Frank Sinatra, but I wasn't paying $25 for it. I hate when I see something marked for clearance and it's like, this isn't a clearance price. Sure, it's lower than the original, but not low enough for me to get it. So, yeah. But again, I appreciate the $40, 20 on Cash App and 20 on Super Chat. It does make a difference, so thank you very much for that. Let's see here. What else y'all want to talk about? Like, I feel like I've greenleafed out. Like I said, my review will be up later. I got some mobile videos I want to record soon. I might eat fish sticks and broccoli for dinner. Yeah, I think my on my way back to Lynchburg, it came on the radios. Never too much, 365 days in a year. It's called Same Old Love. Same Old Love. Who was the other guy who approached Grace? Darius? You're talking about the guy, Rick Fox from the beginning of the episode, who lost his job. I still think that the only reason he lost his job is because him and Grace were snooping around. Kim is paparazzi consultant. Could you explain that? All I wanna do is spend my life with you. What's that other song that I love that I actually hang on a second. I'm on my TV looking it up. What was it? Caught Up in the Rapture. I love you. Yeah, I love that song. I love the chorus to it. Bob Whitmore has pull. Yeah. She sells jewelry on the side. Oh, that's cool. I mean, everybody got their side hustle. Shoot. Like, you know me, I do YouTube, but then I got eBay as well. No fault in that. And that's great how people use their platform to sell stuff from, which I ain't knocking it. Go ahead. I love it. I like Carissa's jewelry. It's awesome. Yo, but her dangling that will, I don't like that. I don't like that. It's like last week. Tell Zor while we're getting a divorce, I'll use that will. Now it's like, fight me for joint custody instead of secondary custody. I'll use that will, which I think is pretty damning, because if Carissa uses that will, that would possibly, I just Cash App you some. You did? Okay, it hasn't shown up yet, but if you have, Valerie, oh, thank you, Valerie, for that other Cash App donation. Thank you so much. If anybody else wants to join in the fun, it's $Jeremy Carden, JeremyCarden, and I appreciate it. Yeah, because if Carissa, if she uses that will, then that would F up the Greenleaf estate and fortune. I know I'm switching back and forth between Anita Baker and whatnot. I just caught the Greenleaf episode. I didn't think it was boring. I'm getting mixed signals from people, to be honest. I know I went from Anita Baker. I had a Taylor Swift vinyl. Let's switch it up. Purple rain, purple rain. It's the setup to the final get down. The big payback. Bow, bow. Yo, does anybody else watch TV One's Unsung series? Girl, how you doing? My name is Jeremy, last name Carden. I was wondering if I could take you out, show you a good time, invite you to my house. Yeah, Unsung. There's a couple of YouTube channels that have been like uploading every episode. I've watched the Wilson Pickett episode on repeat. I have not watched it in years. I think his story is probably one of my favorites because I relate to him as a kid, not wanting to be told what to do. After 7, I love it. Ready or not. Yo, DeBarge, that was the first episode. And the Switch episode too. I call your name, girl. Oh, happy afternoon, Wednesday Nightmare. But yeah, DeBarge, yo, people talk about Joe Jackson, but the DeBarge father, shoo. That was messed up what he did to them kids. That was wild, man. That was wild. I think of you, and it eases the pain. Yeah, I'll do a video about Tasha and Jacob. I respect that he's going to do things right this time. Why not Alexa, though? Especially if that's his kid. Yo, what did he do? Yo, the DeBarge father makes Joe look like Father of the Year. Physical, sexual, emotional abuse. It was some sick stuff. Guys, look up. They talk about it in the DeBarge episode, and they talk about it in the Switch episode. They really hammer home what he did to Bobby in the Switch episode, but it was really jacked up. Yeah, I didn't think Jacob liked Alexa that much. Again, aren't they filming season 2 of Sisters? I do not know. I don't know the filming schedule. I just know that the Sisters season 2. Look, I did not watch the Bobby DeBarge movie because, to be honest, from the trailers and the 5-minute I did watch, it looked awful. I know Andrew from Ruthless is one of the DeBarge characters. Charlie DeBarge, I think. But I couldn't watch. And Isaiah from Greenleaf was Bobby. I couldn't watch it. It was so bad. I'm sorry. I could not watch it. But in any case, yeah, the DeBarge father was a monster. If there's one thing I learned from Unsung, it's like, don't do drugs and alcohol. Stay away from it. When you get with a record, unless a record label treats you god awful, don't switch over to another label, because there are plenty of artists on Unsung where they had a string of hits, but for whatever reason, I don't feel like I'm being compensated enough. I think Phil is just like Charity, wishy-washy, and he's made his own decisions. Now he has to live with it. It's like, unless, yeah, who wasn't getting beat back in the day? You're right. Yeah, but in any case, when it comes to Unsung, unless a record label is doing you god awful, don't switch to another label. Also, oh yeah, her name has 2 E's. I thought it was a Y. It's like Wilson Pickett, Lou Raw, just to name a couple examples from Unsung. They would leave a record label, go to another one, and get treated like nothing. So, yo, BET, after the New Edition story just set the bar. So the New Edition story is up there with the Temptations and the Jacksons and American Dream. That's how good it was. I really do hope they do like a Belle Biv DeVoe, Johnny Gill, Ralph Tresvant, just to kind of fill in the gaps. Charity should understand sacrifices had to be made for her and Phil to get what they want. And they didn't care who they stepped over to get it. Let's see here. I also think that we should see more of... I wish Unsung came out more than it did. There's only a handful of episodes. I love the OJs. That's another one. They're smiling in your face, all the while trying to take your place. The backstabbers. I don't know if I'm watching the Oval Live. Yeah, when Phil was... his facial expressions when Judy was praying. I was expecting AJ to say that he wasn't the son. Yeah, I agree. That's why a lot of people were disappointed. The cliffhanger was meh. And I said this in my review, but what was it just me? Or did Grace look extra fine in the episode? I don't know. Maybe it's the way she had her hair, those jeans, those heels she was wearing. I don't know why, but she looked really good in this episode. Not to say she doesn't always look good, but man, I was like, okay, all right, okay. Oh, actually, I think I hit the screen's brightness. Sorry about that. Oh yeah, thank you, Valerie. Yeah, I love them lips. Ooh. Yeah, Grace is hot. And then it wasn't just me then. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Who sung that song? In those jeans. It wasn't Genuine. I still don't get the point of the man at the grave. I don't know. Was the OJ's Unsung? Yeah, it was just like the Wilson Pickett where I haven't seen it in years, but then I saw it again. They smiling in your face. It's like, people all over the world, come on, join hands, start a love train, love train. I think people need to get a good lawyer who will go over the contracts for these. I agree. That goes with any musical. Oh yeah, it was Genuine. Oh, Gerald Levert. I love that Unsung episode as well. I mean, I think we all only know Genuine for Pony. What's the best biography ever? That is a good question, and that's damn near impossible to watch. I mean, possible to answer. Oh, Unsung Hollywood is also a good one. I love the one on Bernie Mac, Robin Harris. Then they even did shows like The Jeffersons. They did a Red Fox episode. And I know they did one on the E! Hollywood Story. Sephra at the grave talking to Grace. Wait, what? Sephra? What? Don't you know you're a sweet sensation? That was Levert. Yeah, the group Levert. Don't you know you're a sweet? Yeah, and like most of these situations when it comes to these musical artists, and I'm not going to judge because it's like when you're at a certain level of success, you're going to get far more temptation than when you first. Here's my attitude, and people ask me, why don't you drink? Why don't you smoke? One, both of my parents smoke, and I grew up around cigarette smoke a lot, and I hated it, so I don't smoke. Plus, my voice is how I get paid by doing these videos. I did not watch the Mickey Howard Story. I know that Eddie Winslow played Gerald, though. Why I don't drink? Have I drank before? Yeah, but I'm not a fan of it. I just don't. So, I mean, my attitude is this. When it comes to... I hope Sophia doesn't slip into a bigger depression than the one she had. I don't think she will. Oh, I'm sorry. What I was saying was, my attitude about success is, if I didn't need drugs and alcohol to make it to success, why would I jeopardize my success by adding that to my life then? That's my attitude towards it. Because more often than not, it's usually pressure from the industry. Oh, I don't have a hit single like I used to. And then they cope with these things, and then that leads to a spiral, and then these people fall out of control. So that's always been my attitude. And also not sleeping around. Like a lot of these musical artists have like multiple baby mamas, and then the pressures of all that just lead to even more pressure and stress to make it a hit song, and that's it. Yes, what's my favorite R. Kelly song? That is a good question. He has such an extent. Look, I'm talking about the music, not what he did in real life. Don't come at me with that bull crap, okay? He's a dirty, dirty man. But just like Bill Cosby, I still love the Cosby Show. I still love his stand-up. What's his Bill Cosby himself? One of my favorite stand-ups of all time. These stars need to understand you're only at the top for so long. That goes for current stars as well as those from the 60s, basically the unsung, the old school ones. That is a very good question. What is my favorite R. Kelly song? It's not I Believe I Can Fly. That's a good one. Trapped in the Closet. Nobody's really done anything like that. I'm mad we never got a conclusion, even though it got Trapped in the Closet got like a Tyler Perry show. It just got crazy. The episode was boring. Yeah, you're one of the few people that actually said that. Most of these stars are the last to know they felt. That's when being a star really meant something. Now it's like you just go viral or whatever, and then, honey love. Let me look up his discography. Sorry about that. I gotta look it up. I want to make sure it's a song that he didn't write for somebody else. I want to make it. Oh, Ignition. Enough said. When a woman's fed up, na 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 na. Hang on, I'm looking up the songs now. Bump and Grind is a good one too. Hey, didn't he also sing, "Hey, I made it, I'm the world's greatest"? Yeah, he has some great songs. And also, make sure, like somebody said earlier, read the contracts. Make sure you can get your masters. You know, Prince was a big advocate for that. And in more current news, it's Taylor Swift fighting for this. Look, don't get me wrong. Like I said before, I like Taylor Swift. She's all right, but I feel for her situation. But she was the one that signed a contract with Big Machine. That's why she doesn't have her masters. Wait, was it Jordan? I thought it was Roberto, right? Roberto? Why do you think Roberto was the one who said she couldn't have babies? Ariana Grande definitely took Taylor's spot. Okay. To be honest, I never really put him in the same category. Oh, If I Could Turn Back the Hands of Time. How could I forget about that one? If I can turn back the hands. Wouldn't say it's my favorite though. It's a good one. Oh dang, I'm looking at a huge list. I went to Wikipedia, a list of songs recorded by R. Kelly. Not to mention features. Sorry if I'm missing your chat, I'm actually looking at this song list. And remember, if you want to hit me up on Cash App, it's $JEREMYCARDEN. Step in the name of love. Step in the name. If you want to hit me up on Cash App, make sure you do it. I need the money to order DoorDash. Ooh. We did it for love, yeah. Thanks, Keith. Can I pin that comment? I don't know if I can. No, I can't. Sorry. But yeah, that's my Cash App. If you wanna donate, send some money my way. Okay, I'm done. A poor remix edition. Do what you want. I still want to know what happened to Chuck. Oh yeah. Well, where are you, Chuck? Oh no, actually, oh yeah, it was Chuck because no, hang on. Oh yeah, where are you, Chuck? Where are you? Karen Johnson, that's my favorite. Feeling Single. Oh yeah, that's another good one. What about Neo? Nobody talks about Neo anymore. The dude, he didn't have Chuck from Trapped in the Closet. Johnny Taylor. Okay. Here's another one. Lady Gaga removed the song from streaming. Okay, and look, let me just make this disclaimer. Neo fell off. Yeah. But the dude has a lot of royalties coming in from all the songwriting he's done. Like one of my favorite Beyonce songs, Irreplaceable, he wrote it. Mario's Let Me Love You, he wrote it. And the list goes on. But here's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not defending R. Kelly. No, not at all. But look, R. Kelly is the example. When you say cancel, what does that mean? Because when you say cancel R. Kelly, first of all, you need to refresh your memory by looking at his... Like, I'm looking through all these songs and I'm like, wow. Keep in mind, I'm on Wikipedia and it says, list of songs recorded by R. Kelly. That does not include the songs that were written by... I mean, some of these songs are on here that he wrote because they performed, but The list of songs he wrote. Let me go to the list of songs he wrote, because my God. Bear with me one moment. Sorry. Over 140 songs. Yes, he wrote "You Are Now," the first song in Billboard history to debut at #1. The songs he wrote for Aaliyah. See, that's my point. That's my point. When you say cancel someone, it's easy to say, oh, remove his songs from streaming, burn his CDs and all this stuff. But do you realize the songs he was featured on? The songs he wrote for other artists? Some of the gospel songs he spoke on. So when these people say, oh, I'm canceling this, I'm like, it's just like I went to Liberty, for example, and I know what Jerry Falwell doing all this crazy stuff. People are like, I'm sending back my degree. What's the point of doing that? You're still going to have the debt from the degree. Jerry didn't give you the degree. You earned it. And he wasn't your professor. He wasn't the one pulling all-nighters. I feel the same way about cancel culture. Oh, so-and-so's over. Okay, how is it going to hurt someone if I destroy my CDs that I paid for? They're the ones who separate the man from the music. Yeah, I understand how some people don't feel that way, but it's like, don't judge me on how I feel about it, okay? Like, don't say I'm part of the problem, because all I know is if I have an R. Kelly CD from years ago, which I do, so what? I paid for it. Grace isn't that bad? I love her character. Never said Grace was bad. Cancel basically means they are not going to support their future music, but he's clearly not making anymore. Ain't that the truth? He couldn't leave the country for a tour. I think he isn't on bail anymore, because he was like going in and going out of jail like a revolving door because people were paying that bail. Going back to Unsung. Hey, don't be sleeping around. Don't be doing freaky stuff. Just keep it to yourself. And keep it legal. Oh, You Save Me. I like that one. Your body's calling. Okay, let's change subjects. Cause your body do it for real. Okay, I'm done. No new support, but his classic music is. You know how many babies were born from that? It's like, shut up. Y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Now I gotta listen to some of these songs. I hate y'all. I'm just playing. Whatever it is. Okay, I'm done. Nope, nobody wants to hear that. Anyway, yeah, I think that Unsung, and honestly, let me pull up Unsung. I want to see if they got any new episodes coming out. Because honestly, I don't watch a lot of them live. I just catch them when somebody uploads it on YouTube. They need to put Unsung on DVD or a streaming service. Sophia Can't Fight. Nikki was winning. Sophia grabbed the ponytail, and then that was it. Even Zora was like, look, you can't swap hands. He did a body. Hold on, let me do it. I have not watched Star, but I have listened to some of the music. It's really good. Oh, here we go. I think Unsung is done for the year. I think so anyway. Yeah, season 13 ended in April. We probably won't get any more until next year, which I'm fine with. There are a lot to look forward to. Yeah, I remember when it was like around Thanksgiving. I remember being at home for Thanksgiving, and they released like another 10 to 15 chapters of Trapped in the Closet, and it ended with Sylvester and Quan going to a talk show, and that was the ending. Here I am, baby, for real. Your body's. Yeah, I didn't watch Empire, so I mean, aside from like the first season and a half, so. Whatever it is. Any other artists you want to talk about? Seen it my way. Give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, Unsung usually runs during the spring. I have not heard his new song, but Charlie Wilson's BET tribute, that was probably my favorite one of all time. That was like 2013. Trapped in the Clover. She asked, what about your cinnamon bun? That's when I pulled out my gun. There's something going on up in here. I want to get to the bottom of this one. So I went to the cupboard. Don't go to the cupboard. Cherish Today is coming back, I believe. I don't know when though. Yeah, look, Jamal, I don't know when they're filming Sisters. I honestly don't know. Have you watched Caught? No. What's it about? He's like trapped in the closet on YouTube. No, but I will check it out. Thank you. I will. It caught. Hey Tia, what's up? I think we've passed the Greenleaf discussion. We're just talking about music, Unsung, R. Kelly, a lot of other stuff. How's everybody doing? Anybody got that Rona? Anybody make it through it? The numbers are up everywhere. Cherish Today hasn't been renewed yet? Oh, dang. Okay. Cherish Today. Yeah, I that show is better in a binge session as opposed to week, in my opinion, anyway. How do you feel about Kanye West running for? I think it's just a promotional stunt for a new CD. That's all I think about it. Like, what do you say? I no longer support Trump or whatever. I think it's just to sell a new album. I want to be completely honest with you. That's what I think. Anyway. So don't be surprised if a new Kanye album drops within the near future. Yeah, that's why I said I just think it's a promotional stunt. That's it. Just tuned in. Sorry, yesterday was boring. I was waiting for something to happen. It never did. He already missed the deadline in like 6. I know, right? It's like, why are you going to announce it now? All you're doing is living up to a stereotype that black people are always late. That's all he's doing. Yeah, I did hear about that affair. What? She's supposed to go to the table talk herself? I can't wait for that. I did watch Kev on Stage. Here's the Thing segment about it. Yeah, I agree. It's just an attention ploy. Let's see. Yeah, what's up? Cool. Are you going to catch the new? No, I don't watch horror films. Sorry for the CPT. The what? I mean, there's only 5 episodes left. You might as well watch the final couple episodes. Where did you come from, baby? I might listen to Thriller later on. Not just the song, but the album. PYT. I don't know. I'm in the mood for it. Started something. Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there? Something, baby. I forgot what happened to Charity's ex, Kevin. Didn't he, like, just leave? Do you believe that there will be a Queen Sugar season 5? I don't watch the show, so I really can't tell you. No, I have not watched those. I haven't seen or watched anything Michael Jackson related. I know the YouTube channel, The Detail. I'm behind. Is Ellie a good woman or a bad woman? I think she's probably misguided. Oh, sorry. I'm not going to sleep. It's just like it's been a long day of organizing and stuff. Yeah, I know a lot of stuff that got pushed back due to Rona, so ain't no telling when we're going to get that season. Hey Terry, what's up? Any other questions or topics? Hey, how's it going? What do you think dies in the oval? I do not know. I honestly do not know. American Soul. I don't watch it. I heard it's a good show though. I don't get why people are so into Will and Jada. It's like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Hey, congrats on their success, but I'm just not a follower. Looks like Grace is back talking to Charity because she's telling her about getting Charity. Did they upload the trailer? I haven't checked. It's already 6 o'clock. Dang. Yeah, I got Netflix. Tyler Perry, no superhero movies. No thanks, bro. Yeah, I haven't seen the Greenleaf trailer, so I don't know. Nah. Okay, guys. Shoot. Noble comes on at 9. I gotta get these videos out. All right, well, guys, thanks so much for tuning in to my live. This is great. Thanks to everyone who donated. I appreciate it. That $40 and $60 is going to take me far. I appreciate that. Yeah, didn't Eddie Winslow play James Brown, and didn't DC Young Fly play Sly and the Family Stone? And Bobby Brown was on there one time as a person. I forgot who. How can I find you on Patreon? The Haves and the Have-Nots review. Hey, okay, for everyone watching, if you want to know about my Patreon or anything, go to any of my videos. And this is why I always say in my videos, hey, go to the description box. Links to all my social media are there. There's a link to my Patreon. There's a link to my PayPal if you want to send money that way. It's all there, but it's the Haves and the Have-Nots review. I think that's my Patreon name. Yeah, Haves and the Have-Nots review. But thanks so much for tuning in. Give this video a thumbs up. I'll probably do a live again soon. Sooner than later, since I'm not going anywhere anytime soon. So have fun. I will do my Greenleaf review soon. It's already recorded. I just got to upload it. And I'll talk to you all later. Take care.